All right, guys. So, booster box number 3, and for now the final of this mini series, um, will be Stellar Crown. Now, if you didn't notice already, there's a little flap here. It arrived ripped like this at the bottom. So I said to myself, well, me personally, I don't feel comfortable like selling this because it's ripped. So I was like, all right, since this one's ripped, this will be the one that we're gonna open on the channel. So as always, 36 packs. The main hit here is Terapagos, if I'm pronouncing that right, followed by the Alt Art Squirtle and Bulbasaur, which are the two cards that I'm chasing. So, gonna try to get right in it. Just put it in display mode for no reason, because I don't keep the display up here anymore. But we're gonna pop out the 4 artworks real quick. Yeah, here we go. That's 2 and 3 and 4. Perfect. And we opened a few of these, and that's a little bit of an understatement with the students. And this has been pulled at least 3 times, the full art of this. Obviously, it's Lapras, but I'm saying just like, I think it's almost in the same pose. I think one kid did get a Terapagos, but not the big one, just a regular EX. We definitely got a Galvantula somewhere or other, and I don't remember if anybody pulled the Cinderace. But let's see what we get here, and of course, I'm after my 2 starters. So, put that over there. Gonna get into the 4 packs, the artworks first. And yep, as the last one, my theory still holds true. The color is exactly the same. Okay, all right. Let's get right into it and jump into Stellar Crown finally on this channel. Pancham, Glass Trumpet, and Dreadnought. If I didn't say this before, I will say it now that when I mentioned to the students that the older packs, Crown Zenith and prior, had at best 1 holo guaranteed, versus now Scarlet and Violet have introduced 3 holos each. That means all the difference for kids. It really does. And I know the value, of course, drops for some of these cards. It didn't really for 151. 151 really held its value well, and I assume the same was going to happen for Crabominable. I'm pretty sure I did not butcher that. Oops. Card 149, the full art, of course, and that dude. So what was I saying? Yeah, 151 has held its value well, even with the fact that you have 3 holos in each pack. So, some of those holos, if not many of those holos, have reached at least $1 in value, and that's not bad considering that you have a lot. That's a good selling point already. But I think the same will be true for Prismatic Evolutions when that releases, because that seems to be the next set that's gonna blow up, and the same thing will be true there of the possible reverse holos and holos, whatever, like the basic bulk holos, possibly retaining their values in the long run as well. But of course, time will tell. So we have a cool Mewtwo there. Love that. Look at that. Varoom and Galvantula EX full art. There we go. Card 159. 2 silver stars, and I do believe one of my students pulled this one. Pretty cool. So 2 hits from 2 of the 4 packs. And here's the 4th and final of our first 4 packs. Okay. Metatites, Clink, Turtonator, Impidimp, Toadstool, Gravity Gemstone, Veluza, Toadstool, Revavroom, and Zeraora. Now we go into our piles. I do have to get a little aggressive with the pack sometimes, but I try to do it in the most gentle of ways and not damage the cards themselves. Okay, Revavroom, Briar, Azumarill, Purugly, Bombirdier, and Grimmsnarl. So if I basically, if I don't pull the Bulbasaur and Squirtle here, or excuse me, one or the other, because I don't think I'll get both. If I don't get either one, I'll definitely have to hunt them down at the show, because I'm going to want them to add them to my first gen ultimate binder. I had to figure out a title for that binder. Because I have my 151 binder, my Evolutions binder, but then I'm going to have to figure out some sort of title for the best artworks of Gen 1 or something. But anywho, did I mess that up? Did I miss the card? Did I not do the card trick here? Well, we'll find out. And I did. Okay, I was not paying attention there. Okay. We're breezing right through these. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I guess it's a bad thing because of the where is it? We're missing hits here. But let's see. Let's see. Maybe I'm jumping the gun. Okay. Phalanx, Purugly, Fidough, Slowking, Jirachi, Electivire, Marowak, Vikavolt, and Hydrapple EX. Card number 14. This just reminded me that one of my kids pulled a Hydrapple EX, the alternate art, which I think is valued around $26, which is not too shabby. It pays for dinner. That's what the important part is. Cool. Actually, that just reminds me of a conversation I had. So we were opening a Temporal Forces booster box in the class, and somebody on their the first and only pack they opened, they got the Raging Bolt, which at the time that they opened it, it was like an $80-something card already. Now I think it's at like 110 or something. Could have sworn I saw 110. Anyway, when they pulled it, I said that literally will cover dinner for like the whole, like a family of 4 at a restaurant, depending which restaurant, of course, you go to. But think about that a card can pay for dinner. It's pretty cool. Cool or crazy, depending how you want to define it, but I think it's pretty cool. All right, Veluza, Swallots. Oh, I thought it said Papaya Berry. That's Payapa Berry. Yikes. Lileep, Swallots, and Rhyperior. I'm so glad I stopped myself there because I was definitely butchering that berry name. Alright. Yamask, Bombardier, Rhyhorn, Carnivine, Octoberry, Crabominable, Glass Trumpet, Greavard, Meltan, and Melmetal. Okay, Greavard, Rhydon, Morgrem, Gossifleur, Mineshaw, Gravity Gemstone, Eldegoss, Mind Fruit. Oh, wow. Well, we did it. Oh, man. Well, we got the chase card. Terapagos EX, the chase card of the set. Card 170. There's our 2 gold stars. This is definitely the chase card of the box. I can definitely use this as trade value to get the 2 cards that I want. So I'm going to consider that. But absolutely beautiful, not going to lie. And then all the gems there, that's so cool. That is a cool card. And then the rainbow color around the border, that is amazing. That is absolutely amazing. I didn't even notice that till now. Not only I like the gems thing, not only do I love that, but really the standout here is the border. That border is absolutely outstanding. And Caracosta. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's cool. Absolutely amazing. All right. Well, okay. Listen, that makes the episode right there, of course. I can't deny that. It's the chase card, so can't go wrong with the chase card. And it is a gorgeous card. Now, again, that border really did it for me. The border is cool. Oh, I didn't even notice. Hold on. Time out. I'm going to keep this. Galvantula has it too. So it looks like all the hits here have it. Unless I'm really not paying attention, and Scarlet and Violet has been doing it on certain cards. But now I'm wondering if it's just this set, though. But I got to investigate that now. Yep, I'm going to investigate that. All right, let's finish this pack, and then I have some nearby cards that I'll grab. And we'll compare it. We'll see what we get. Or rather, how the borders looked. Okay. All right, give me a sec. Oh, okay. Okay, so here's an example. Oh, it is that. Okay, okay. All right. Just bear with me, guys. I'm looking through different hits that we've gotten that I still have here laid out. Okay, so from what I'm seeing, so again, just the rainbow border. That's cool. To compare, here is the Hearthflame Ogerpon from Twilight that we pulled on the last video, the last booster box video, and there is no rainbow border there. So that's one. However, we do have, I'll use this as a great example, 2 Surging Sparks examples where you have the Pikachu that does not have the rainbow border. It's still a cool looking border. It's almost the rainbow-ish, but Flygon's is dead on the same. And that's cool. And I love that. But for some reason, I only just noticed it on Terapagos. And I mean, like, look at how, like, distinct it looks in the background there. I mean, it definitely, man, that's cool. But I guess because the card itself, I don't know, just brought it out somehow better. Anyway, but there you go. There's an example of me not paying attention that clearly it did exist already. But that is cool. That makes me want to go back to certain older sets in Scarlet and Violet to see if that existed as well. Because I don't think any of the Charizard cards have that as an example, but I could be wrong. But that's really cool. Okay, sorry I wasted so much time there. I hope you guys got somewhat of an education there, or at least somewhat were enlightened by it. As we get the Lapras EX, the regular Lapras, card 32. This is the first time that this card has been pulled in my presence. We pulled the, like I said, the full art version at least 3 times already. It's the first time that the regular one got pulled. So, All right. There you go. Okay. Palmy, Fletchling, Merrill, Gossifleur, Lacey, Celebi, Electivire, Glameow, Akaberry, and Noctowl. There you go. Okay, Fan Rotom, Mindfu, Mo Rotom, Reverum, Glass Trumpet, Diancie, Ledian, Impident, and Blastoise EX. This is what I love about not spoiling the sets for myself, because even though I try to look them up on TCG Player for our students, I truly had no idea Blastoise was even in the set. Card 30. And now somebody could easily say, well, Squirtle was in the set, so how could you not know that Blastoise would be in the set? Because it's been true that there are some times where they have evolution lines incomplete in sets. And that has happened before. There have been times where you have one card from an evolution line, or one Pokemon representing an evolution line, but somehow the other ones are not in the same set. But that's cool. Now I'm wondering if there's like a full art Blastoise that I'm not aware of. But maybe I'm asking for too much there. Oops, I'm just completely butchering that, man. I'm confident that I might have damaged that card, that bad card, whatever that is. We'll find out now what it is. Oh, yes. There it is. Absolutely wonderful. The Bulbasaur. Gorgeous. Card 143. Absolutely wonderful. So, this is fantastic. The last card was Ledian. So, did I damage the Bulbasaur? No, but to be honest, it's not a 10. The corners are questionable. Oh, yes, I'm so happy. So now I have one of the two that I was after. I was not after Terapagos. However, now I can use this as trade value and even get possibly money back to get the Squirtle and then have both together. Absolutely wonderful. I am a little surprised because we opened up at least 3 booster boxes of Stellar Crown with the students, and we didn't get either one of those hits. And now finally it seems that my luck is turning around here because we got 2 of the 3 chasers in this booster box episode. So I am so happy. That worked out perfectly for me. I can't believe it. Last pack of the first stack. Wow. And then by the time we're done with this stack, what is this? 7 hits thus far? 7 hits, looks like. And we're just about halfway done. Okay. Metacham, Root Fossil, Togedemaru, Veluza, Tornadus, Nimble, Zeraora, and Cradily. Alright, time for some housekeeping. Time to throw this garbage away. Just trying to clear out the debris. Okay. Now pile number 2. That was a lot easier and less time consuming than I thought it was going to take. Okay. Ladybug, Fan Rotom, Mindfu, Mo Rotom, Lacey, Rapidash, Vikavolt, Buffalint, Froakie, and Melmetal. Eventually, if you're wondering, when it comes to shows and vending at shows, I would like to do maybe not a live stream per se of me vending, but I would like to like record myself selling and interacting with people and trying to make deals and whatnot. Like a lot of YouTubers already do, like Bulbasaur as an example. But I would have to find the proper equipment, stuff that has a long battery life, good streaming quality or video quality. So I got to do plenty of research into that before I get that venture started. But I would like to do so, to be completely honest. Charcadet, Veluza, Briar, Electivire, Wooloo, Crabominable, and Rhyperior. Alright. Charjabug, Salandit, Yamask, Pansear, Togedemaru, Veluza, Tornadus, Iron Boulder, Gulpin, and Melmetal EX card 105. Not too shabby. Like punching my thumb there. That there. And get another sleeve. And my cards, my stacks just fell on top of each other. Bear with me while I fix that real quick. Okay, that's gonna bother me if I don't fix it now. Okay. Okay, Cyclizar, Metacham, Root Fossil, Froakie, Dubwool, Pangoro, Crispin, Rhyperior. Hey, the Arcalodon guy. I think this is worth a little bit of money. Card 155, by the way, and I do love those full arts. And Iron Boulder. So grab that sleeve, put it in, put that right there. Okay. Now, I might be jinxing this, because I was going to say, it looks like this set, and again, this is how much I don't pay attention, but it looks like this set does not have, or at least we haven't pulled any yet, Apex. Am I correct so far? I am correct thus far. Okay. We shall see by the time the booster box is over if that theory is correct. I just keep throwing out wild theories there. Don't mind me, obviously, right? Okay. Pancham, Metatites, Meltan, Scorbunny, Talonflame, Area Zero Underdepths. Say that one 5 times fast. Slowking, Chilwell, and Terapagos regular EX card 128. This is the one that one of my students had pulled. So that's I'm assuming it's still worth something, but I don't know if it's as popular, let's say, as the Pikachu from Surging Sparks, because the regular EX there is like around $8. Just grabbing a fresh set of sleeves because I ran out of my last set, but I have plenty more. Okay. All right. Electabuzz, Lechonk, Raboot, Lantern, Briar, Azumarill, Phalanx, Root Fossil, and Caracosta. Okay. Mind Food, Duraludon, For Ugly, Reveroom, Lapras, Mineshow, Toadscrew, Lapras, and Kling Clang. Get the garbage over here. Okay. Eevee, Riolu, Duraludon, Reshiram, Luminion, Marowak, Flittle, Joltik, and Noctowl. Now, I will, I have to study the Terapagos as an example because depending on its condition and, of course, depending on the market, maybe it's worth getting graded and then getting traded, or we'll see. We shall see. Fletchinder, Finian, Salazzle, Drifblim, Payapa, Berry, not Papaya, Berry, Kofu, and Ledian. Okay. We are down, what is this, to? This is the 5th. Down to 5 packs. This is the one of the 5. Okay. Toadschool, Milcery, Toadscruel, Kofu, Mineshower, Rhydon, Ponyta, and Alcremie. Man, Alcremie VMAX was like one of the cards I kept pulling for, I think it was Champions Path. And I was just like, how many of these are there? It was like Hop. That was another one. The Hop trainer is crazy. And I have at least 6 full art Hops. Absolutely crazy. I was just like, when is it over? Reshiram, Swalots, Togedemaru. There's an A-Spec trainer. So there you go. The box just completely disapproved me. Card 142, by the way. The last card of the set. Sparkling Crystal. And Togedemaru and Rhyperior. Alright, so definitely A-Spec still here. Alright, so we're down to 3 packs. Okay. Meryl, Rhyhorn, Ponyta, Grubbin, Akaberry, Koraidon, Tornadus again, Charcadet, and Orthworm EX. Card 110. If anybody's played the game on the phone, I think they have it on PC now too. There's like a little app called Slitherio or Slither.io. This literally reminds me of that game. Just as a side note. And I think it's hilarious. Alright, down to 2 packs. And then our recap. Let's see how fast we can blaze through them, right? Okay, Wooloo, Salandit, Dipplin, Pansear, Marowak, Frogadier, Koraidon, DNC, Crispin, and Cradily. And finally, pack number 36. And let's do it. Varoom, Drifloon, Clink, Hoots, Frogadier, Pangoro, Celebi, Hoots, Charjabug, and Briar Full Art Trainer to finish it off. Card 163. Simply amazing. Well, that'll do it there. But let me sleeve it up. And we'll count up our hits. And we'll call it a day. So grab these guys, grab all of this dude, grab these 3. And of course I'm gonna filter them based on how I gonna do it here. Okay. Alright, so Hydrapple EX, hit number 1. Lapras EX, hit number 2. Melmetal EX, hit number 3. Briar Full Art Trainer, hit number 4. Orthworm EX, trainer, hit number 5, excuse me. Sparkling Crystal, A-Spec, hit number 6. Arcaludon Full Art, hit number 7. Blastoise EX, hit number 8. Galvantula EX, hit number 9. Crabominable, hit number 10. Terapagos EX, hit number 11. Bulbasaur, hit number 12. Love it. And finally, the chase card, Terapagos EX, hit number 13. 13 again. This time for Stellar. Again, averaging just about 1 for every 3 packs. Amazing. And 2 of the 3 chase cards in the box. One more time to close it out. And this, by far, at least in a while, has been a great booster box opening. Definitely got our value here. Just with these 2 cards, really, you get your value back in the booster box. And then all the other hits just add on to it. Other than that, guys, thank you for checking it out. Thank you for staying if you stayed this long. And please like, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.